We begin this hour in Equatorial Guinea, where at least 20 people have been killed from a series of explosions at a military base. It happened in the Central African nation's biggest city of Bata. The Ministry of Health says at least 300 people are injured. It's not yet known how many more are trapped under the rubble. Local media is reporting that hospitals are full, with many women and children hurt. Thousands of people live in the army barracks. State TV says practically all of the houses in the military zone are damaged. Reports suggest the explosion may have come from the camp's armory. Okay, let's go to Jos in Nigeria. We're joined by Samson Omale from there. Samson, what are the details that we're getting at this stage about this deadly incident?
So what we understand right now is an official of Equatorial Guinea saying that this is not an attack, even though they've not been explained the reason behind the series of explosions. What we know at the moment is that there were about at least 4 explosions that rocked Bata, which is the commercial city, a big commercial city, economic city, and the largest city in Equatorial Guinea. The hospitals are quite overwhelmed at the moment, with local TV saying and even calling on residents to rush to the nearby hospitals where bodies and, of course, the injured people are being taken to donate blood because a lot of people appears to be in need of blood transfusion. And that number is continuing to grow as they pick people from the rubble. We understand that there are still several people who are buried under the rubbles and waiting to be rescued. And for those that have been able to make their way to the hospitals are becoming very much overwhelmed. Medical personnel have also been told with announcement on local TV their way straight to the hospitals so that they can give the needed help and medical attention to those who are desperately in need of one at the moment.
Samson, we know that hospitals are finding it difficult at the moment to cope. I'm sure not just with this incident, but with COVID-19 cases as well, like so many other countries in the world. Neighboring countries, though, have they said anything about whether they'll be sending any help?
For now, we've not gotten that yet, but the vice president of Equatorial Guinea, Teodoro Obiang, was there at the scene earlier in the day where he said that, look, this is coming at a very painful time for Equatorial Guinea when especially they are battling with the pandemic. And of course, he also spoke in the light that this is not going to be something they will have to deal with or cope as it is at the moment.
Okay, we do seem to have lost Samson Omale there. He was just bringing us an update on that situation in Equatorial Guinea. 20 people have been reported dead, at least 20 people, from a series of explosions in the port city of Bata. It's the biggest city in that country and the commercial capital. We'll continue to bring you details on the story as we get them.